and welcome to today's live stream. And we're here in the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting, and we're here at the Hermitcraft train station here at Scar's Frontier Outpost, looking at this thing that makes me so happy. I absolutely love this thing. I've loved trains like all my life. I don't know, I've just had a soft spot in my heart for trains, especially like old steam trains, and this has been a really fun project to work on. Something we got to do is eventually add some like cobblestone down here and get that all like, you know, excavated out and add some cobblestone down there. I think that would be excelente, and get that all ready to roll. But I have a question for you. Do you want to know what that question is? Why do I always fall in this hole? What? I need to put an actual block here because I keep falling in this hole. I'm just like walking down the tracks and just end up in that hole just randomly. Anyway, like I was saying, we need to decide what we're going to work on today. Do you guys want to work on Scar's Frontier Outpost train station or Xizuma's order? I'm really leaning towards Xizuma's, but I wanted to kind of put it up to you guys. We can work on Xizuma's landscaping order, which is custom trees and all those wonderful things, or work on our train station over there. So, Xizuma's order in the chat, or Scar's Frontier Outpost. So number one or number two? Number one or number two? Hit it in the chat. Because I don't know. Personally, I can't make a decision in life. I'm really bad at that. Very, very bad. All right, what do we got here? All right, we're seeing some train stations. We're seeing some Xizumas. Okay, we're moving in on Xisuma. We're got a lot of Xisuma. Can we get a train station? Can we get an Xisuma? Okay, one was trains. No, one was. Oh shoot, I already forgot. I forgot which one was which. I forgot which one was which. I think one was. I'm pretty sure one was Xizuma's, right? I'm seeing more Xisuma in the chat than train station, so I think that was number one. Just do both. Man, probably will. Probably will just do it. Okay, Xisuma was number one. Okay, all right, Xisuma has one. Oh, there's Game with a straw poll. That would probably definitely help. Let's go head down to storage room and see what we can do about getting ourselves organized and ready to roll. Why don't we drop down our shulker? I said it right. See, sometimes, do you guys ever have that where there's just some like word that generally you can say correct? You can say shulker, whatever. And then all of a sudden you're on the spot.
Oh, hello. USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Good morning. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the Scar-scribers. Welcome. It's great to have you. Now, let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad member. As a Scar Squad member, you get yourself some jelly emotes, and you can spam as many of those in the chat as you want. And you can also join us on Discord. Thank you so much for the support, and enjoy the stream. So, like I was saying, like you could say shulker a million times, and then when it counts, like in a video, you're like, charcoal. I was so embarrassed when I was making that video, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna cut this out. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, I think I'm going to put these in my ender chest. I'm gonna get some other shulker boxes. But yeah, look at that. I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just so like elegant with my words today. Shulker, I can just say it like that. I am so bad at pronouncing words. I mean, you guys know this. I'm gonna use these boxes. This is my redstone box. It is my redstone box. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of supplies. So Xisuma has ordered custom trees, and let me kind of fill you in on what I've thought about this. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with a spruce style tree, but a manicured spruce. So think of, if you think of like Italy or something like that, you know, the place with the vineyards. You got the vineyards, you got those really tall skinny trees. You see them, they're actually, I think, made for blocking wind, or at least that's how they used to do them. Now, like in vineyards, they have these like special fans that blow to keep the frost from happening. But they built these like little like trees in rows, and I think that was to kind of shield them from the vines from the wind and like frost or something along those lines. That's the kind of style of tree I want to build, and we're gonna see if we can kind of accomplish that. Gabe has a question here. Q&A Scar, what do you think your new resource? I gotta get that resource pack. I told you guys that was gonna be out for Christmas, and it is my promise. I'm gonna have that out for you guys before Christmas. It is my Christmas present to you guys. It is my Christmas present that I will have that ready to roll for you guys. I absolutely promise you guys that before that would be ready to roll, and I need to go grab some spruce. But yes, the resource pack that is of mine, it's just about done. Yes, I wanted the 3D textures. I still haven't got around to it, but I definitely will.
Ladies and gentlemen
hello.
aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Codester, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. You know, so Codester, I'm working on my mountains, like in Scarland, the snow mountains. That's why today's episode was Hermitcraft and not Scarland, because this is taking way longer than I thought. And I was introducing the video. You see, I was introducing the video, and I'm like, welcome to the Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme. And I was going on about we're gonna build these mountains, and you know what? Maybe we're even gonna make a Yeti cave. And the Yeti cave was in your honor. I haven't made the Yeti cave. I'm still trying to think of how I could like make like a little cave, and I think I found even a little spot that might work. But that's in Codester's honor, of course, the Yeti man himself. But yeah, it was funny when I was doing the intro, and it was just like completely like unplanned. I'm like, and maybe there'll be a Yeti cave. But yeah, the subs are crazy. Yes, very much so, very much so. I cannot thank my viewers so much for just coming out, watching, and and supporting the stream, and everyone just coming out and watching, hanging out, chatting or not or whatever. I just appreciate each and every one of you guys who've come out today to watch the stream. It's very, very, very wonderful. But yeah, let's get started. So let's see if I can even fly. There we go. Let's get my boost bow. I need to rename that bow, because if it's not soaring, I just get sad. It makes me sad inside. Oh, we're going down. All right, there we go. I'm not getting any height here. There we go. Scar, did you see The Last of Us Part 2 teaser? Oh, no, I have not. Very interesting. Where's Xizuma's base? This isn't Xizuma's base. I thought I went in the right direction. It's over here. Oh, look, it's Logwarts. The one invitation that you don't want to get in the mail. You're like, oh my gosh, I've got the invitation to Hogwarts. And you open it up. Logwarts. That's not what I wanted. All right, so we've made it to our landing post here. Let's see, Butterboy. Butter, I can't read your name, but I always know it's you because your name like just shines yellow. I love it. All right, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing excellent, Butter. Can you please read the Twitter? I tweeted something you will love. Ooh, I love things. Let's see. When you come back, you made tears come to my eyes because you're oh, it moved out of the way. So the Twitter feed's moving down so fast. Okay. Let's see. You're in, and I love feeling those. All right, Butterboy, thank you so much, and I always appreciate having you out for the streams, and thank you so much for the kind message. Very, very much appreciated. What are all the changes in your texture pack? There's a lot of changes. Let me get to those in just a second. Remind me, I want to tell you about them for sure. But I just want to kind of get started here. All right, so we got all of those in there. Okay, all right, here we go. This is Xisuma's base. So Xisuma, I want to make sure this looks nice. And remember to Xisuma, satisfaction is 100% guaranteed with Scar's landscaping services. So if somebody doesn't like their landscaping, I will knock it out and replace it at no charge. Let's see. You got an advertise for Planet Coaster when joining the stream. That's awesome. That's an advertisement I would watch and be happy about, because that truly is an amazing game. And I hope you guys have been enjoying Planet Coaster. We're just about to start working on some rides. Like, I'm excited about the rides. We worked on, let's see. Question, before I get to that. Scatterbrain, of course, today. Do I get to keep this lapis block? Gotta want to keep this lapis block. All right, so I'm a little apprehensive because I really don't want to mess up Xizuma's base. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to mess his base up. So I'm just kind of like... All right, let's see. Texture pack changes. Yes, we will definitely talk about those once we get working on the tree. Q&A, what are all the... Everybody's reminding me about that. Let's see. Okay, all right, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Sometimes you just have to put the paint on the canvas and make it happen. All right, here we go. So these are 2 wide trees, right? These are gonna be 2 wide trees. False, thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. All right, I'm gonna jump down just a smidge bit lower here. So these trees are supposed to be fairly big. What he wants to do is kind of create like a little barrier to kind of make his, his awesome base here kind of like have its own little kind of corner. So that's what we're going to start to work on. And these trees, like we said before, these are going to be a little bit difficult to make in survival. It's kind of like my mountains that I'm working on in Scarland. I could whip those out in creative in like, give me 2 hours. I'll build you the best mountains ever. But in survival, I'm on like 4 hours and I've got like less than half done. It's a process. It's a process. Q&A. Are you going to continue playing COD and Kasarak? Kasarak, probably not. I enjoyed just playing kind of the one episode, just kind of getting a feel for it. Call of Duty. The thing is with Call of Duty, I would love to play with some other people, like kind of have like a party dynamic going. That really hasn't worked out quite yet, just because the thing is when those games come out, Call of Duties and Battlefields, all these games come out around the same time. They come out around November. Without fail, every November I get sick. Every November around the release of these games, I get sick. My muscles and my body just do its annual shutdown. And it's like, oh, stop or whatever. It's like a train, like, oh, stop. And you just pull down the emergency brake. And it kind of like put a kink into a lot of those plans, because actually, once I think about it, I'd recorded the Call of Duty video that I recorded on Call of Duty 4 was actually the last video that I recorded for like 4 weeks. Or 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks for sure. So yeah, I would love to kind of still play it a little bit, but my priority always is Hermitcraft and Scarland. And when I'm not feeling well, I prioritize like these videos to be the main priority. And when I'm feeling well enough, then I prioritize other videos that aren't Hermitcraft and Scarland, of course. Like the mod pack is a slightly like, I want to prioritize vanilla over modded. And I'm going to get back into modded, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen
like
aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Zoe Ray, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Zoe Ray, thank you so much. And a message. I love it when you guys when you resubscribe or resubscribe. Definitely leave me a message. Glad to see that you're feeling better. Well, thank you, Zoe Ray. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
I love how it's like double announcer man. Hey Jay, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Very much. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means an absolute ton. 2 months in a row. Very, very awesome. And Zoe, I bet you're getting very, very close to the gold circle piece. I think that is definitely probably coming up soon. So that's really awesome. Scar, I just wanted to say I really enjoy your videos and keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Tucker Lane. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that very, very, very much. You know, I think I really angered this Enderman down here, and he just cannot get up here. Oh, you're so mad, aren't you? You are so upset. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna really make you mad now. Oh, poor Enderman. He's so mad. He's so angry. He's so angry. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face. His face is just pure rage right now. Oh, we have too much fun. All right, back to the chat here. Taylor getting too many subs. Let's see. My favorite Hermit besides Scar is Scar. Do I have an alter ego Scar, like a bat? Oh my gosh, we should totally. Oh my god, we should totally revive Bad Times with Scar, and he could be like an evil. Well, no, X has his evil character. Ah, never mind. I was like, we're gonna have like an evil Scar, but then I remembered X already has his alter ego. X's alter ego, which is hilarious. Let's see, put these guys along here like that. I think this is generally tall enough. I want these trees to be fairly tall because he kind of wants these to be like isolating kind of as you kind of cross into the base. And that's what I love doing, creating little berms. And then when you cross into the berm, you're like in a hope. Uh-oh, there he is. He's trying to get a little higher, aren't you? Oh, no, there he goes. It's nice to have a stream after finals week. Oh, finals week. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that was coming up. That was coming up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that's over. So you on winter the breaks, Mezuko? There we go. Put that down like so, and then bring these guys upwards like this. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing. Somebody just put Scar After Dark in the chat. Who did that? Oh man, that gave me a laugh. All right, yeah, Scar After Dark alter ego. Yeah, Scar After Dark. That's just disturbing on many levels. Let's fly down here. There we go. Awesome. All right, there we go. Oh, that looks, not interested in that tree. Want to make some changes. Need to make some changes. Want to make some changes. Have to make some changes. All right. We got to think about this tree a little bit. I have a vision of a tree in mind, and this just doesn't feel like that tree. See, this tree, I know I can make that tree in creative. Like I've made it before for other projects, but I've never made one. I don't know if I've ever made one for you guys to see. So I know I made it in a project a long time ago, but it wasn't for a video. I don't want this to be like a pine tree. That's not what I want it to look like. Let's see. Are you in dark mode? Ooh, I don't know what dark mode is. I don't know. What is it? What is a dark mode? Sounds very mysterious, Butterboy. Dark mode. See, the thing is, like, when you think of like a pine tree or like a scar spruce, if you will, you think of it as like, blades of like going vertical or horizontal, not vertical, horizontal blades kind of going out like this. And I want to stack them up like that. Whereas this one's not quite, what? Oh, wait. There's Ren. There's Ren. Hey Ren, what's up, Ren? I saw you sneaking. I saw you. Oh, he's got cobwebs. Oh no, you sneak. Oh, you sneak. Oh, how dare you? You got me. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, and he's barely even wearing any armor. We're just having a stare down right now. We're just totally having a stare. It was the stream's idea. Oh, okay. An X-ray!
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times this year is the
awesome.
bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here's the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Pender, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciated. And everyone with the X-Ray, welcome.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Unriven Bo, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the Scar Squad. As a Scar Squad member, you get to spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want, and you can join us on Discord. And thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for the subscriptions today. You guys are absolutely crazy. And the Raiders, welcome. What I learned today, X-Raiders can be summoned if mentioned. Use caution. Yes, you gotta
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Vaccine186, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Now, I know you've been a subscriber, but I'm going to remind you because I like to remind people.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Spartan1080, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. You guys are like totally overwhelmed me. Thank you so much for the support. Very, very, very much appreciated. Oh, we've made like one tree. Thank you guys so much. Very, very much appreciated. And I'm okay with that tree. I want to try a couple other ones. And if we don't like that one, of course, we could just destroy it with fire. Oh, there's Xisuma. What do you think, Xisuma? What do you think? I don't know. I'm not 100% in love. I hope he's watching the stream.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I love cats. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated, and welcome to the Scar Squads. And remember, you can spam as many of the jelly emotes in the chat as you want, and hopefully you enjoy the stream, and thank you so much for the support. All right, X. All right, X. What do you think? So far. How about so far? What do you think so far? What do you think, X? I don't know. Taller, different colors? I don't know. I'm waiting on X here. He's thinking. He's putting superb. Okay, so he does like it. All right, but we can improve upon this. We can improve. I feel like we can do better here. Let's see. Perhaps you have grown big enough that record a shorter subscriber alert. Mrs. Yeti is just like, yes, Mrs. Yeti. Yes. That was on my list of things to do. And it didn't happen. But yes, that is a thing. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be like 3 seconds. Wow, that's quite a party on here today. That is quite a party. That is definitely quite a party. But yeah, I definitely am gonna make a shorter subscriber announcement very soon. Get that out of there. There we go. Awesome. All right. Wow, that was intense back there. Trying to catch my breath. You guys are just too awesome. Mrs. Yeti has a good point. Yes, Mrs. Yeti has a very good point. Mrs. Yeti speaks the truth, by the way. Mrs. Yeti speaks the truth. Yeah, I definitely need to update that a bit and make it a little shorter. If you guys have any cool ideas, this is what I need. I need a beep.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
It's just Andy H. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Remember, you can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want. I know. You're like, really? I can spam as many in the chat as I want? Yes, it is. Look, Taylor knows how it is. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. You can join us on Discord, of course, for all the new subscribers that have joined today. You can definitely join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. There's a link in the description. You can join it, connect your Twitch account, all those magical things. And yeah, super awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, so I'm thinking for my next intro, I want to do this thing like it's like an announcement, like on a plane or like on a train, where it's like that really subtle, like beep boop boop, and then just have like, this is the Captain speaking board, and it only have it like 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah, I'm working on that. It'll happen. Butter, Silver Fox, they know how it is with the jelly emotes. You just can't have enough jelly emotes, I've found in life. I've contemplated how many jelly emotes would be too much in life, and I still haven't found that number yet. And I'm turning this tree again into what I don't want to turn it into, and that is, of course, a spruce tree again. And I don't want this to be a spruce tree. I have a vision in my head. I'm trying to maintain it. It's not that easy. So, if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can definitely let me know. I'm going to start with the first Q&A question. You guys can always go hashtag Q&A in the chat and send it to me on Twitter if I miss it here in the chat here. So, first thing was what changes have I made to the texture pack that I should be releasing very, very, very soon. The changes that I've made to the texture pack, and the music is just a smidge bit loud for me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just going to turn it down just a smidge. Is the wood. So it's a big change is I've taken the wood and I've smoothed it out. I've taken all the knotty pine like style like wood knobs off of it and I've smoothed it all off. So it's very similar to what we've done with the carpet in our previous version where we've kind of smoothed the carpet all the way out and made it look absolutely beautiful. None of those like weird like very like it's very like, it's like there was too much contrast applied to the wool block. So I just removed that and smoothed it out. And I think it looks very, very, very nice now. And then we're going to continue with that. Let's see, render wish. Oh no. Oh no, wind force. Oh, I'm not a fan of wind force, by the way. I'm not a big fan of wind force. Wind force has killed me before also. That's very sad. That's very sad. But yeah, the wood's been changed. The netherrack has been slightly altered, very, very, very subtly. I just darkened it very, very subtly, like I said. It's still purple. It still has that purple tone because I don't want to like completely change it out. But I just darkened it ever so slightly so I could actually use it for my steam train. I darkened it so it can create the boiler for the steam train, so it's a little bit darker and not so purple. So yeah, that's what I'm working on for that account. Let's see, let's put this up here just a little bit more. I'm trying to think of like what other changes I've made. I know there's like 2 or 3 others that I don't remember what they were. But I know I've made something. Bama boy, welcome. It's great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see you in the chat. That's very awesome. I wish I had the ocelot. I have it. It's like right over the corner. The awesome ocelot you'd given me at Minecon. It's once I get my shelves redone behind me, I'm gonna kind of redo some stuff back there. And I'm definitely gonna have him back there. But I hope you're doing absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I was actually rewatching one of the Minecraft panels, and I saw you had answered a question there. So I was like, hey, I know you. That's awesome. When is the crossover between Evil X and Bad Times with Scar happening? You know what? That actually would be kind of funny. That truly actually would be like a hilarious thing. We gotta let X know about that. We gotta let X know about that. That Evil X could team up with Bad Times with Scar. That actually would be really, really funny. Bad Times with Scar. It's just too amusing. Okay, all right. How are we doing so far? How are we doing so far? I'm liking that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like the shape of it. You know, it's like I said before. I don't want it to be super natural. Like I want it to have like a little, like slightly manicured look to it. Oh, hey, Xisuma. Yeah, we've been talking about Bad Times with Scar. It's my other YouTube channel that nobody knows about. And we were saying it would be funny if Evil X met Bad Times with Scar someday. So I think that'll look good. I think like I said before, I think just very, very subtly add some of these blocks down here like that, so it's not like a full-on natural tree. So I think that looks okay. But yeah, everybody say hello to the wonderful X. Oh, that was an arrow. Oh no, that was actually just a cat arrow. Hello, cat. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Is somebody messing around in my base, cat? Is somebody messing around in my base? Oh yeah, I made this channel a long time ago. Oh wait, this looks awkward. Let me cut this out. There we go. And I think I'm gonna cut some of the inner branches out. There we go. That looks nicer. Yeah, so I made this channel a while ago. It was Bad Times with Scar. I made it in like 2011 maybe. And I was gonna put all of my bad like FPS game videos on there. So every time I did terrible, I would put them on there. But I've been trying to think of a way to incorporating it into Minecraft for years and years. Decent times with Scar. Let's see, Q&A Scar, can you please? Let's see. Oh, you can, yes, of course you can send me a Christmas card. Of course. I have my P.O. boxes down in the description. There we go. And I know I'm just checking the trunk size if I can expand these out slightly. That looks okay. I want to make another, I need to make, oh, there's where he wants them. I was like trying to fit one here, but I didn't know where the last part was. But boy, it is sure fun to start streaming again. I really missed it. Streaming, like I said before at the start of the stream, streaming is definitely my favorite thing to do. Out of videos, I love making videos. I love to craft them. I love that, but I love streaming. It's so much fun. Let's see. Q&A Scar, after stream, can you hop onto Discord so I can show you one of my builds? Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Xisuma times with Scar. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I think, let's see. I'm trying to, I wonder if Xisuma would be okay if I terraform that up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe add just a smidge bit more dirt up there. I wonder if you'd be okay with that. I'm just trying to like figure out where my tree is going to go up here. I think it can go back here and be fine. I think it'll be okay right here. I think it's fine right here. Is Rendog and Iskall still like killing each other? Or are they finished up with it? Are they finished up with it? Let's see. Q&A Scar. I am all over the place. Did you miss the days of the T-base investigations? Yes, I believe that was before my day on Hermitcraft, my friend. You'll have to fill me in on those. That has to be between Xisuma and Biffa for sure. And then False must have been the investigator, I suppose. That's probably what happened there. Oh, we got a cheer. Well, thank you so much for the cheer. Very much appreciated. Just started watching and already addicted. Amazing content. So, Renan, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. I'm very, very happy that you're enjoying the stream, and I'm having so much fun being back at streaming. Like I said before, I had been gone for a little while, and now I'm back and having a great time once again. But yeah, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Scar Christmas episode. That is something I'm going to figure out if that's going to happen, actually, my friend. We might be doing a Christmas build battle. I haven't heard anything about it recently. If you guys remember, we did our Halloween Christmas build off, and it was really fun. We did it with, of course, System Z, Wells Knight, False Symmetry, and of course the Hermitcraft recap guys. So that's Zloy and all of them. Let's see, let's put this right there in Pixel Riffs. So yeah, I hope we could do that again, get everybody together, or maybe some new people too. I really enjoyed that. That was the first time I ever like built under the gun, if you will. Try to build something in like a time, like you're like, okay, you have to build this and you have to build it under a certain time constraint. And I'm like, oh, that's a new challenge. So I think I've learned from that quite a bit of like learning like, okay, so not to do this and not to do that, and think like a slightly less in terms of small detail, but think of it larger, like trying to like think of how to explain that better. When you have like 10 minutes to build something detailed, you got to really get away from like the small details and really think of like broader strokes, if you will. Does that make any sense? So that's what I kind of learned like after the pumpkin, because technically I didn't finish the pumpkin. So yeah, I hope that I hope we can do that again because it was fun. Oh yes, okay, yes, yeah, we were looking for an extra person. I'm like, okay, I know somebody. Yeah, let's see if we can get this to work out again. I just haven't heard anything from System. I'm sure he's just been busy lately. So hopefully we're still doing it. I just haven't heard anything. Let's see, Q&A Scar, are you a coffee person or a tea person or both or cocoa or banana? Well, when I would probably say, if we're just speaking about like coffee, let's see, coffee, tea, or hot cocoa, I'd probably go with like hot chocolate. I've never had hot tea before. Now, I love like iced tea. Like iced tea is great, but I've actually never had like a hot tea before. It's just something that I've never had in my life. It might be delicious. I just don't even know. But yeah, I love a good hot chocolate. So I'd always take a hot chocolate. And the bananas are all right. Bananas are all right. Scar's a taco. But yeah, I never had hot tea before. You guys got to fill me in on the wonders of hot tea, because for everyone out there, especially English, you have to fill me in on the hot tea wonders. How are we doing so far? That's okay. I'm also considering if X is okay with it. I want to do some like just subtle bushes right here, just subtle, like really like not too crazy, not too big bushes along there. I think those will look really cool. All right, we got to take a quick trip back to base here. We got to take a quick trip here, check our supplies. Yeah, all right, we got to take a quick trip and get some more supplies. Oh no, oh no. Oh, we crash landed. Oh, we crash landed. So this is actually a really good break for me for a while, because I spent yesterday, I think I've spent 7 hours, I can't remember, 7 hours staring at white snow building in Scarland. So seeing all these colors, like the oranges and the greens and the red towers and the flying ships, this is quite an eye-opening perspective now, because I've been staring at, like I said, I've been staring at snow in Scarland for like 7 hours yesterday, I think, building the snow mountains. So it's nice today, seeing all these beautiful colors. Let's see, what does Jelly think about the Christmas? Oh my gosh, let's talk Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree hasn't been brought in yet. But in previous years, Jelly goes absolutely insane. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was a poor landing. Absolutely insane over a Christmas tree. Like, there is something that just, like, lights up with a cat that sees, like, a Christmas tree arrive. Their eyes just go boom. And they're, like, for a while, this was probably like in 2008, we had a live Christmas tree for a long time. Like, we had this giant pot, and this tree just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it didn't fit in the house anymore. But we had that in there, and she would go inside the pot, and she'd just try to like burrow into the dirt, and she just like turned into another cat when that thing was around. It was very, 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 very funny. Let's see. I don't want to steal Xuma's lapis blocks. I think he wants those back. Oh, hello. That scared me. But yeah, like, cats get crazy with Christmas trees. All the cats I've ever had, there's like even some specific ornaments that they absolutely love. Like, there's this little like, it's like a little heart, and there's like a strawberry and a couple of little things. And for some reason, like, every cat I've ever had, oh geez, now we're on fire. They absolutely love it. Hey, the rain put that out. Take the lapis. No, I'll give you your lapis back. I'll give it. I will. What? Oh, hey, there's some changes happening over here. Ooh, Zombie Cleo's land. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's really cool. Ooh, very beautiful. Man, where have I been? That's really cool. These are like super cool. Wow, those mushrooms are really, really cool. Man, I have not seen that. I know she put out a video today, so maybe that's what she did. Those trees are looking good, I think. Like we talked about, like I keep saying, like I wanted these more straight, slightly manicured, but not crazy, like square trees. I think that's working out. Oh, Xuma's heading out. Thank you so much, Xisuma, for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, and everybody say goodbye to Mr. Xisuma. Goodbye. Zapdos! Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome, Zapdos. It's great to have you. It's great to have you for the stream here. The keeper of the Jellybot, of course. Of course, everybody knows Zapdos as the keeper of the Jellybot. The Jellybot's a wild creature. Not everybody can handle the Jellybot. Only very wise and noble people. It's true. These are true facts, by the way. These are true facts. I wouldn't give you false facts. All right, that's not it. Looking for space to dump. All these are full. All right, let's check my stone. Full. All of these are full.
Ladies
Oh,
and
hello.
gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here's the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Dave Dallas, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Dallas, you've been with me forever. I very much appreciate all of the support and hanging out with us over the years. So thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. And hopefully you're having an excellent day. I just need somewhere to dump off some of these extra supplies. My boxes are completely full, but that's okay. We'll get to it later. Oh, geez, that I was not meaning to do that. I was not meaning to do that. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. So something like this, and I think I'm gonna go right here. I think I'm gonna go right there, right there. I might do this one just slightly bigger, just add one extra block right there. Awesome, beautiful. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A Scar, and you can throw me any of the questions that you want. So definitely, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer anything you guys have. We should probably eat. That's probably something we should do. Oh, you have the jelly emote now. Yes, the jelly emotes. The very popular and wise jelly emotes. They,
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Houston89, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Guys, you're just killing me. Thank you so much for all the support today. It is very much appreciated. I'll let you in a little secret in just a moment. To Snoopy, thank you so much for the cheer. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. But guys, like you guys are you're making me teary up all here. You're making me teary up all the support you guys are giving me today, coming out, watching, hanging out in the chat, and all the subscriptions and stuff along those lines. Thank you guys so much. Very much appreciated. But you know, I like something cool did happen. Now, I hope it all works out in the end. It's one of the many things that I've been working on, especially while I've been sick. And actually, my parents just like crazy lately. But the oxygen concentrator that I've been talking about for years, something that'll definitely make life a little bit easier. Not having to deal with like oxygen tanks anymore, and oxygen tanks that run out and then you don't have it anymore, and you're like, oh, wah. I might be getting it next week, and if it wasn't for you guys, this would never have happened. Absolutely never would have. So I thank you guys so much, and I'm very excited about that next week. This could definitely make my life easier, and maybe even be able to fly maybe someday, maybe be able to use this on an airplane, because prior to this, you can't, of course, take oxygen tanks onto a plane for obvious reasons. So actually they have their own oxygen on there anyway. But they have their own tanks on there that you can't use. But anyway, you can't bring your own on, so you have to bring an oxygen concentrator. And it has been 2 years process trying to get this thing, and it might finally happen. It's been placed. The order's been placed. Delivery should be next week, and I'm just hoping that it actually works for me. Because if it does, it's a big deal, and it's a very big deal. So I'm very excited about that, and it's all you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, truly this wouldn't be happening. So I thank you guys so very much for all the support you guys show me by watching the videos, coming out here on Twitch, watching, subscriptions, things like that. So I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. So we'll talk about it a little bit more later, once everything is like once that thing's in my hand, and then I will know it's real. So that'd be very exciting. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm so excited about like just a ridiculous like healthcare device, but that device is actually going to make my life easier and my family's life easier. I mean, we have like 40 large-scale oxygen cylinders in our garage. I swear, if that thing got ignited, our house wouldn't even be here anymore. It would be like a crater. Be a crater. So yeah, very, very excited to hopefully have that thing be something that can help me. So very, very excited about that. Yeah, I'm just excited. I had to hit the beat there. I was very excited. But yeah, let's take a look at this tree. See how it came out. Let's see. GoodTimesWithScar, can we see Jelly today? Let me look. I'm looking for her. Whoa, my brake's not on. Whoa, that's scary. All right, I don't see Jelly at the moment, but she might come around here in a little while. I mean, I've never seen Jelly not around here at this time of the day, so I know she's sleepy, so she's gonna be here. If I see her, I'm gonna grab her immediately, all right? World tour, definitely. Let's make 2 more trees, and we're definitely do a world tour, for sure. I haven't done one for a while, actually. You can't imagine an explosion. Yeah, oxygen oxygen cylinders, they can be a little dangerous. You just have to be careful. I mean, they're not like super dangerous, but you just have to be careful. You just have to be very careful with certain things. But other than that, they're relatively safe, kind of. Let's see, GoodTimesWithScar, what type of camera lens do you use for photography, and what is your favorite things to photograph? Very, very wonderful question. So that is another thing I'm going to talk about a little bit later until I know that it's official too. So what I like to use, I'm a Nikon guy. Not for any one particular reason, but that was the first camera I got, and eventually I just was kind of on that bandwagon, I suppose. And that's like most things. Like, I'm not super loyal to anything, like company-wise, but I like Nikon's. Let's see, Unmoving Rainbow, thank you so much for the cheer. Very, very much appreciated. 100 bits of awesome. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Let's see. Yeah, so like Nikon is my preferred camera, mainly because of ergonomics. I love the feel of a Nikon camera, like a somewhat professional style body feel. It has a good like grip to it. I love having the main command dial and the secondary command dial, so I can like adjust the shutter and aperture with one hand like that. Boom and bam. Oh, Taylor. I know. You guys call it Nikon, but I'm just like stuck. Everyone calls it Nikon here. Technically, I think I heard that the Japanese, who should know because it's their company, pronounce it Nikon. So if that's the case, then it probably is Nikon, but I'm just so stuck on calling it this one way my entire life, so I call it that. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But yeah, I prefer Nikon, and my thing is landscape. So I like to shoot wide with my lenses. So my lenses are, like was it a 16-28? So it's a 16-28 for landscaping. And I think a lot of people don't realize that you can use a telephoto lens for a lot of landscaping. That's not something you instantly think, or when somebody's like telling you these are the lenses you need for landscaping, you're not always the first thing you're going to think of as a 70-200. But that's a telephoto lens, and the benefits of telephoto lenses is that it can, it takes the background. Say you focus in on something right here. Say you're focusing in here. So this is a big tree, and it's got some big mountains back here. What the telephoto lens will do is it'll compact the background and push the mountain much closer to it, so it creates this kind of taller, more magnificent mountain it can do. It can do a couple little things like that. That's really cool. I'm gonna go sleep in Xizuma's bed or something. Like, it's gonna get dark out here again. But yeah, I love landscaping. Let's see, another question. Pink Clover, how many landscape orders do you have or still working on? So as of now, we have one outstanding order that hasn't been complete, and that is as impulses. As of now, we're completing 2, so that's awesome. But yeah, landscaping is definitely my favorite photography, is to go out and about. We're definitely going to be doing that. I've gotten almost the gear that I need now to accomplish my Scar adventures. The last piece of that is a drone, but I'm a little apprehensive about a drone right now. because looking at like the FAA's regulations for my area, I'm under 5 restrictions. I'm in like 5 different airports. Now the thing is, I'm outside of any major airports. I am within the airports that I am within are airports that are like farms. And it's like a farm, like, you know, set up an airfield like back in like, I don't know, 1960 or something, or 1920 for a crop duster that they never use anymore or something. I have no idea why, but I'm within that range, and they're classifying this farm, who technically doesn't even have a paved runway or any runway that I could even see, and they're classifying it as something that's like, it's equivalent to like the Portland International Airport, which of course you would never want to fly within like anywhere near something like that. But it's like, come on now, there's not even a runway at this place. I'm calling shenanigans. That's right. I did. I'm calling shenanigans. So I don't know. I'm not sure about a drone right now. I would like to find somewhere that's safe to fly it. And it's somewhere, of course, that I wouldn't get in trouble. So the drone's kind of on hold until next year, and especially until the FAA can come out with better like guidelines. Especially like if you really look at maps, you can't fly anywhere. I mean, you see YouTubers flying drones all the time. You can't do that. That's not a thing. You can't do that. You can get in trouble for that. Like, you can actually get in some big trouble for that. So till they update it and you can get like authorization. So through a new app they're creating, you can get like instant authorization to fly in certain areas that might be restricted, where you can request access through an app. See, it says on there, through their current app, you're like, can I fly here? And it says no. It says contact tower. And it's like, how do I contact tower? And you go a little deeper and they're like, don't contact a tower. And it's like, thank you, government. Contact a tower. You go a little deeper. Don't contact a tower. It's like, thank you. I appreciate that. That makes so much sense. Like, thank you. And it's like, not that I would even fly above tree line either. So that's the thing. So yeah, I know, like Mazadol says, like but yeah, you never want to fly anywhere near, especially like a glide path of an airport. But the airport I'm talking about, there is no runway. There is no runway. We don't live anywhere near a real airport. It's like this guy on his farm, he's causing trouble. He's causing trouble, I say. All right. Anyway. All right, so that's why, like, I think eventually once I get one, when I go out, I'll just go way out to the forest. We have so much forest out here. I mean, you go like 5 minutes and you were gone, like you were outside of civilization. I don't know about you guys. Have you ever been like out somewhere very, very like far, like where no humans are? There's no cell phone reception, anything along those lines. And I could go 20 minutes and I'm outside and I'm there where I live. And there's like a really quiet in the air. Do you guys ever notice that? You ever go camping out into the woods or something? There's just this weird quiet out there, isn't there? I like that feeling. It's almost like when it snows and you go outside and there's just this like absolute silence. I must not like noise. We just learned something about me today. I must not like noise. All right, so that's looking decent. I'm liking that. I think that's gonna be good. Honey Badger. Oh, you were able to get. I hope everything is working out for you. I remember we talked about this some time ago. Wow, that was before Minecon, if I remember correct. Yeah, I hope everything is working out for you. If you want to send me a message, I'd love to hear how you're doing. I want to start working on this lower section just a little bit more. And if I'm not mistaken, my friends, that is the sleepy Twitch music, and I just can't take that. I really do want to go on those photography adventures. I'm so excited for that. It's weird to hear nothing but the wind and you breathing. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think it's a kind of like a really peaceful time, like when you're somewhere and there's just this something in the air, this like silence in the air. It's a cool feeling. Except for this helicopter. This helicopter was literally bringing like when we were out there a long time ago, because we used to get our Christmas tree out in the forest. And And I remember one time it was like this like old retired Chinook was flying and it was like bringing like a piece of this was literally like on Thanksgiving. It was flying up there. It was bringing up these giant metal beams up onto this mountain. It was like, okay, well, there goes the quiet. We've got this like Chinook. If you know, like a Chinook's like a two propeller, whatever. So it's super, super loud. Super loud. That's a thing. Anyway, my friends, if you can't see and hear anything, definitely refresh the page. If we can get that into the chat, just refresh. If you're out and about, if you're stuck in any loading screen, just refresh. If you're on the app, just reset it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we're back up and rolling. If you guys can hear and see me, definitely say in the chat, like, yeah, I can hear and see you. Oh. Why? I've done everything I can to find out why I blue screen during a stream. How long have we been going for? You guys have any idea? Like, I can't figure it out. It's not overheating. It's not any driver issues. I've updated everything. Like, I can't figure out why I keep blue screening during a stream every time. And I don't like having this like weird hand. Wait, where's my weird hand? I want my skin. How come I'm not Steve? I like being Steve because I was like Steve when I first started playing Minecraft. I like being Steve. It reminds me of the good old days in 2010. Anyway, I'm just mad. Let's see, 1.5 hours. That is when we always crash. So you'd think that would be a heat related issue, that you would build up heat over a certain amount of time, and at like 1.5 hours, we hit it. But I'm looking at the heat and I'm only at like 50 Celsius. So it's like, yeah, it probably cooled down a little bit when it turned off, but still, it's at 50 Celsius. I don't think that's super hot, right? I don't think. I don't think. Nothing in the event logs? No. The blue screens that it never showed anything. It would just shut off and reset instantly. Now it sits in a screen where it shows there's a blue screen, of course. There's a little sad face up in the corner. There's a little like scanner you can like take a picture of with like a 3D scanner, not 3D scanner, but like a barcode thing in the corner. I've done that. It shows nothing. It just says compiling an error report. And I'm not that great with computers to know where I can find that error report. So that's a thing, but I don't know. I got to find this solution, and I can't find a solution to why my computer keeps doing this. 50 Celsius is 122 Fahrenheit. Oh, that is kind of hot. Maybe that is too hot. Why are you so hot over there, computer? Like, cool down. Like, geez. All right, so why would my CPU be now overheating? Like, what's going on in it that's overheating so much right now? I mean, it didn't overheat in the summer. I mean, it's pretty hot in the summer. I can tell you that. This is so frustrating. It's an i7, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna, man, after the stream, like, let me know, guys, on Twitter or in the Discord or anywhere. Like, send me a message if you guys have any tips on that, because it is aggravating, to say the least, because it really destroys the stream and our momentum and all that stuff. Now, gotta worry about a dumb, like, computer issue. So yeah, it's very, very frustrating. I hate this. I hate this so much. Anyway, I don't know what to do. Maybe, I don't know. No idea what to do. Don't know. Yeah, we'll definitely talk after. Yeah, definitely, Taylor. Oh, it's so frustrating. And especially my hand, like, it's really bugging me. It's not my normal hand. I guess I could just relog, but it just takes too long, and I don't wanna waste any time. So yeah, let's get our trees going. Let's get the mood a little bit nicer. Let's get going a little bit here. I mean, temperatures currently are like, one's like 44 Celsius, one's 51. I'm looking at the different cores. One's 45 Celsius. Come on now. Anyway, let's see how this is looking. Oh, see you later, Maz. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you. Goodbye. Oh, that's looking good. These trees are looking nice. I'm happy about them. We got to add a little variety to them. I just want to add like maybe, like this one. This one has like a little extra little stump, if you will. It's got a little extra stump. So I'm going to add just a little extra one right there, just to give it a little extra variety. There we go. Let's see. Q&A Scar. I messaged you. May I message you? Yes, you can. Let's see. You can always message me you can always send me anything on Twitter. And then of course I have an email you can definitely send something to if you like. Let's see. Let's try it in this little corner over here. Now, just to sometimes when that email gets spammed, so sometimes I don't see messages. So I want to point that out there that can get spammed by I got spammed so hard from this company in China that sells steel pipes. They were really interested in selling me steel pipes. I mean, they said they had the best of deal. And I mean, I bet you did have the best deal. And I bet it is good quality, but I'm sorry, but I don't have any use for steel pipes. I know I may build houses, but those houses are in Minecraft. They're in a virtual world, not real. Let's see, Q&A. I think that you can, let's see, I can't be taught to be good at building. I think you can just practice, but it's not like Redstone where logic, it's random and calculus. It's interesting. That's an interesting opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I have to think about that. Let's see, 50 Celsius is pretty much normal for most i5s or i7s. I'm using an FX8 or octa-core. Ooh, fancy. Overclocked Black Edition, and it sits at about 50 to 60, and that's a 40% load. Yeah, I'm still 45 Celsius. One moved to 50, and now it moved back down. And I'm checking load. What load are they under? Let's see. One of them's under 50%, one's 0%. Yeah, one core. Let's see. GPU core is 60%. So it's GPU. Where's my CPU? Oh, here's the CPU. It's at 30%. 30%. I would think it wouldn't be overheating at that point. It's at 30% right now. Come on now. It's so frustrating. But I gotta focus on what we're doing. Task at hand. Let's see. Q&A Scar, did you look at Twitter? Let me check. Let's see. Silver Fox, next time your PC crashes, take a picture of the whole screen and send it to the mod squad over Discord. That's what I did, but I didn't take. I pulled out my phone and I tried taking it and it disappeared before I had my camera out. But I thought I took one previous, and I'll try to find that particular one. I tried really hard. Let's see. Butterboy, what do you got here? Oh, Rocky Road. My brother would love that Rocky Road ice cream. I've never been a big Rocky Road guy. Maybe it's the nuts. Never been a nut guy myself. Never been a nut guy. I don't know. Peanuts are okay, but I've never just been a huge fan of just nuts in general. So maybe that's why I've never been a huge fan of Rocky Road, I guess. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite ice cream? What is your favorite? Let's see. It's not a processor. I'm confused. Yeah, your CPU is throttling. Blue screens can be caused from strains when using high. Okay. CPU is throttling. Huh. So it would be throttling it down like Comcast does the internet? So it would be purposely slowing itself down to avoid overheating itself. Am I correct in thinking that? I don't know. Oh, that just makes me mad because we never had this issue before. I mean, I think we've crashed one time before, and it was because of a power outage. We've never had these blue screen constant things. Frustrating. Well, we'll figure it out after the stream. We'll work on it. Oh, there's that hand again. I'm so annoyed by that costume because I don't know. I want my own costume. Let's see. Do you enjoy or have you ever enjoyed building, collecting Lego sets? My friend, I got some beautiful Legos behind me. Back in the day, I used to have my tub of Legos. Nowadays, like, I don't have like time to just, you know, dump out an entire bucket of Legos and see what happens. But when I do have time, I love to just, you know, build up like a collector set. I guess that's what happens when you get older. Like, you don't have all that time to, like, you know, dump out your Legos in like a giant pile and, like, you know, come up with something cool. But when you do have time, it's fun to, you know, build like a cool Lego like set, like a collector set. So behind me, I've got the Ghostbusters car. One I'm going to build over Christmas time is a Wall-E set that I actually got last year. I'm going to do that one. And I also, for my birthday, got a Call of Duty one. It's of Nuketown, the original Nuketown from Black Ops 1. Kind of amazing. I can't wait to build that one. Technically, it's not Lego, but I mean, it's all the same thing. Yeah, I love Legos. Let's see, that's an interesting one. The simplest solution could be the cables inside the PC have come loose. People don't realize that the vibrations from the fans have a small chance to jiggle the cables loose. Maybe power to the motherboard isn't fully connected. Interesting. Maybe it powers up, maybe the fans get extra like powerful when we're streaming maybe, and it causes more vibrations. Because it only crashes when we're streaming, like only. It doesn't, you know, I could be making videos for days. I could be like time-lapsing on one screen, having two Minecraft clients open, one for time-lapse, one for playing, and also be playing a YouTube video in full like HD over here, perfectly fine for hours on end. You know, yesterday when I was time-lapsing. Like I could do that, have like two Minecraft windows, recording time-lapse, recording to this, frustrating. Crazy. Pretty stick board at your surface. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I could put together a computer. Like, I understand some components to a computer, but when it comes to like, I don't know enough to fix them. Like, I could put them together pretty well. I could do that, but I just don't know a lot about like software. I think that's one of my main like weaknesses is software. I could put hardware together, but I can't do the software very well. And that's where my issue is. I just have to learn it. Like, I've learned how to put them together. I just haven't learned all the other intricacies. Greetings, everyone. Well, welcome to the stream. It is great to have you. Let's see. Please shut down the PC before opening up the case. I would suspect that's probably a good idea. I suspect that's probably a good idea to make sure you... And take the power cord out, just to be safe. Just to be safe. That's Scar safety tips right there. Scar safety tips for everyone. Scar, check out your shooting and see what I tweeted you because I made the Rainbow Beacon cow launcher for you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Can you resend that to me? Because I didn't see that and I want to see that. Oh my gosh, Taylor, that is the most jellies I've ever seen. I scrolled down Twitter. Taylor has got like the giantest wall of jelly spam I've ever seen, and it is totally glorious. I just love looking at all your guys' tweets. It's hilarious. Let's see. Zoe, what do you got? Wow, that is a lot of amazing books there, Zoe. That is amazing. I got a new bookshelf. There are 102 books on that at the moment. That's awesome. That is great, Zoe. Like, I wish I could. I need to start reading again. I've got a bunch of books. And I just have not started reading. So I think over Christmas, what I'm going to do is I have 3 free Audible books. I think I'm going to get those. Because there's a couple of actual books that I want to get. I want to get The Martian, the one that's based on the movie The Martian, with that one guy with the blonde hair. He's always lost. They're always saving him. He's always in trouble. That guy, he's always in trouble, and he's always up to something. What's his name? Oh, he's kind of eluding me at the moment, but I want to get The Martian, and let's see. I don't know. I haven't decided what the other one is. You guys got to help me. How about that? You guys help me. Oh, Matt Damon, the one that's always lost. They're always trying to save. So I'm going to get The Martian on Audible. I have 2 free books, 2 free ones with Amazon Prime. So, you guys got to help me with the second one. I need another one. I want it to be fairly long because for driving and stuff. So you guys got to help me. What would be a good book? What would be a good book? Let's see. I got to think of one. Let's see. Let's start bringing these plants up here. But I'm looking forward to that Martian. I haven't seen the movie, actually. I have not even seen the movie, but I'm looking forward. I bet the book is awesome. That guy in Martian vintage beef. That is clever. That is clever. Let's go over to the Martian lands and actually see this fella for himself over here. Ah, there it is. I love this. Has Vintage Beef been over here lately? I have not seen his videos lately. I was keeping up with this project, and then things just came up, and I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of stuff lately. It looks like about the same since I was last year. I can't get any height here. I can't get any height. We're gonna crash land. No! That we crash landed. Fire, explosions. You guys just didn't see it. It was like a blink of an eye. Let's see. Let me check. I saw something about white lightning. If you're going to open up white lightning, I do recommend using anti-static. Yeah, I have no anti-static yet. I have a cat, and I like to like rubber. No, just kidding. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I don't have one, but there are some little techniques to ground yourself without a kit. And I've opened up that kit many times. I've replaced RAM. I've cleaned it multiple times. So I'm familiar with opening it up. Like, I'm confident in that. I'm just like, oh yeah, I have one. It's called a cat. Her name is Jelly. I like to just rub her. All right, where were we? Did we do this? Looks like a mess. That looks like a mess. There we go. It's so dark, I cannot see what I'm doing. Let's go sneak into Bifo's house and sleep in his bed. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I slept in his bed. It'd just be awkward. Ah, good, bed. Are you serious? Are you serious? Where are you? Where are you? I will destroy you with fire. Where are you? You're just hiding. Of course, you just had to be right by the bed, didn't you? Bifa, I'm sorry. Oh, geez, that was bad. That was actually a spawn point. Don't tell him I did this. Don't tell Biff I broke his spawn point. He's gonna end up in the Iron Titan now. I feel real. Oh, jeez. Now Falls falls asleep. Now Falls goes to sleep. Oh man, I feel kind of bad at this point. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to send Biffa a reminder to sleep in his bed when he logs back on. Hey Biffa, next time you're on the vanilla server, don't forget to sleep in your bed. Probably a good idea. I changed your sheets too, so they're nice and clean. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. All right, so let me check over the chat. If you guys have any Q&A questions, you can definitely let me know. If you guys have any other awesome things you want to have any questions, let's see, bad boys. Let's see. Oh, the video of the project you were talking about at Minecon. Oh, I will definitely take a look at that after the stream for sure. All right. How are we doing so far? Is there any more of these markers he wants? Actually, this looks like it's generally about as many trees as he wanted in this area. Is that a false raid? A raid of falses? Or is it a true false raid? Oh, so much intrigue. Let's see. Do you have a sound pack? No, but that sounds like a good idea. It would be fun to have a sound pack. It would just be jelly sounds everywhere. Just meow, meow, meow all day. It'd be horrifying for some, great for others. Thank you so much for the false raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. It's great to have you. Everybody, welcome the false raiders. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed False's stream. We're over here at Xizuma's base working on some custom trees here. Hey False, thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully you enjoyed your stream today. Welcome everyone. It's great to have everybody. Hello Cat. Hi. Anyway, we're working on our trees over here for the great Xisuma. All right, let's see. Wait, False has a Santa Claus hat emote? That is amazing. That is amazing. That is really cool. That is really cool. I want one of those. Oh man. We should change our logo or our Twitter icon to something Christmas related. What could we do for Christmas? Maybe I could be a snowman. Santa Claus? Reindeer? An elf. Ooh, an elf. That sounds cool. Anyway, all right, we're getting way distracted here. We're just getting off the rails. We're getting off the rails thinking of elves. All right, let's see here. How about we do something? Let's do one more tree right here. Let's do a tree right here. So I think a nice big old tree. Let's do a nice one in the back here. I think it'll look really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed False's stream. Now, what did you work on today, False? What was your project today? What was your project? Let's see. I think that's far enough. Right about there is good. Right about there is good. I like that. Very cool. It's called False Ho 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 Ho. Yeah, I like that thing. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna bring these branches all the way across like so. So like we talked about before, we're trying to keep these somewhat square trees. These are somewhat square, somewhat natural. They're about 50-50. We're gonna call it a 50-50 here. Main base still cleaning it out. Nearly done. Oh, you're moving. You have a new base, right? I'm so far behind when I was gone. Like I'm so far behind. I'm trying to catch back up. Let's see. Put this. Oh, do you hear a weird sound? That's something they should add to Minecraft. They should really do add like ghosts that kind of haunt you. Kind of like Peeves from Harry Potter. And isn't it a tragedy? I'm all riled up now. Isn't it a tragedy that Peeves never showed up in the Harry Potter movies? I will say right here, right now, that it was a true tragedy. True tragedy. I'm never going to forgive whoever made those movies, Warner Brothers, J.K. Rowling. I'm never going to forgive them that they didn't include Peeves in the Harry Potter movies. But like I was saying, I think it'd be cool if you had like little ghosts in Minecraft that every once in a while, like super rare, that they might come and haunt you. Would that be kind of amazing? I think it would. I would like that. I know, come on, man. Where was Peeves in the movies? That guy was great in the books, especially in those later episodes, the later books. When Umbridge was there, didn't Peeves like play a big role in that? Like, didn't they actually in the end kick Peeves out? I'm pretty sure. I just remember there being a bigger role at like in the end, but I might be wrong. You peeved about it. I am peeved about that. I love Peeves from the books. He was awesome. I don't even think they had nearly headless Nick in the movies. But, you know, you can't always have everything. Can't always have all the characters you like. I mean, we had to have Harry and Ron, Hermione, and Neville Longbottom. I mean, come on. But, of course, we couldn't have Peeves. That's fine. I'm not going to be mad about it. Maybe just a little bit. Let's see. No, I absolutely cannot read your name. It is totally like, it's actually white. It literally is white, and it just blends straight into the background. And I suspect, is that butter? Did you change your name to that white color? That must be why you were asking if I was in light or dark mode, because I couldn't see your name. Oh no, wait, it wasn't butter? Ah, it's another mysterious individual. I don't know who it is then. I don't know who has the white name then. Mysteries. Yeah, changing it to night mode would probably be better. Then I'd probably see it. Let me check those temperatures again. All temperatures are 48 Celsius at the moment on each CPU. Each CPU is about 48. Let's see. Random question. Scar, have you ever tried making a spaceship? Max Creative 123. That is kind of what we're gonna do once we finish up our main project on the modded Hermitcraft server. Now we are very far behind now with that series, unfortunately. But you know what? I think we can still start it up. I know everybody's like a mile ahead. I mean, Iskull is on like some other dimension. Iskull is like so. Say I'm on the server. I'm building my house, I'm doing my thing, and it would be like, Iskull visiting me would be like say me of today visiting somebody in like the 1500s with my iPhone. Maybe I have like a gun. Like I'm a god. I have like ultimate power over. You know, like I'm just a peasant. Don't kill me, Iskull. That is me. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Woo! Oh, man, that scared me. Just when we were talking about Iskull coming and killing us. Legions, thank you so much for the cheer. Very much appreciated. Glad you're feeling better. Well, thank you very much. Yep, definitely feeling a bit better. Can't be more happy to be back here on Twitch streaming once again. Literally walk back to your guns in a skull. God. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Let's see. How's this tree working? Like we talked about, I wanted this tree to be taller than these two, but not as tall as those ones. So I think we succeeded in that. Flying on down, making a little magic. Like that. Let's see. Let's take this guy and we'll bring it up a little bit higher. Just to give that a little height. I think that'll look nice. Yeah. So I don't mind some of the trees to be a little bit thicker at the base. I think that looks nice. Oh, we've got a raid. Welcome, raiders. Wow, what is that, like 3 raids? That's amazing. Welcome, Red Raiders. Thank you so much for coming out. Very much appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Ren Dog stream. Now, Ren Raiders. Were you the ones that told Ren to surround me in cobwebs? Speaking of raids, let me see. I don't want to stab myself, which could happen. But look at this. This is what I got at TwitchCon. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is the actual like raid emote as a pin. Isn't that cool? It looks like it's like. That's totally what we should do. We should have our little pin over here. And he comes down here. But anyway, Ren Raiders, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed Ren's stream. But let's see where we are at this. Let's see. Let's just put some final touches here on a tree. Just a little bit down at the lower regions. Let's see. Somebody mentioned the cobwebs. His idea. Ren told me it was the stream's idea. Wow. That Ren dog, that sneaky Ren dog. That sneaky Ren dog. All right, I love Ren. Good guy. Even though he surrounded me in cobwebs, it's fine. I feel bad for him because he did get killed by Wind Force. And I've been killed by Wind Force before, and it's not pleasurable. It's not fun to be killed by Wind Force. Very much so not fun to be killed by Wind Force. All right, Iskull he's good with the shots. You got to give it to him. It's a man. That's a man with a good shot. Let's see. I'll try to sleep. I'll sleep in Biffa's bed. We talked about this before. It's uncomfortable, but it's okay. Let's see. Scar, go to Mumbo's slime farm. Impulse and Tango pranked him and put a pumpkin on his head with a... Okay, we just got all over the place with that, and that sounds amazing. I want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Eagle, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving too. So thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. And rocking the silver, looking great too. Look at that silver badge with the Scar logo.
Ladies and
hello.
gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Magic Bane, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. 4 months in a row. Thank you so much. Very, very, very much appreciated. I love Taylor. He's got Bob Ross like this. Bob Ross thanks you. Speaking of Bob Ross, I don't think I've showed you guys this too. Let me show you this too. All right, we're just getting all the pins out today that I got at TwitchCon. All right, here's the other. This is gonna blow your guys' minds. Check this out. This is Bob Ross. Oh my gosh, that is a Cabaros. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life? You're like, Scar, that truly is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. But that, of course, is the Caparos. And look at our trees, my friends. Look at our trees. I think we've done a good job. Of course, I want to add some lower level, like little tree, maybe little bushes, maybe a sapling or two. But sapling's not like a Minecraft sapling, but like a, slightly bigger, man-made sapling type thing. Can I get some air here? Can I get some air? All right, so is this the slime you were talking about got pranked, or is this something at Mumbo's base? Because I know this is Mumbo's new shop. Oh gosh, we're crashing. I don't see any pranks. Was I pranked? Was I pranked? Was I being trolled? Or is this something at his base? All right, I missed the stream last night because of all that Scarland building, so maybe it's over at his base. Let's go fly over to Mumbo's base, and we'll see if that's where the prank took place. Oh, it is at his base. All right, all right. All right, come on. I don't want to crash in Logwarts. Oh, I don't want to crash. No. Come on. Can we make it? Can we make it? No, we're in the water. No. Oh. Let me check the CPU temperatures again. 50 Celsius right now. We're currently holding at 50. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Okay, it is at Mumbo's base. Or is it at his fish farm? His fish farm? Where's his fish farm? I think that fish farm, I don't know where that is, actually. I'll have to figure that out, where that is. All right. We got some height. We're going to fly through Red Dog's base here. All right, it's his base. Okay. I have a question for you guys. So, is the llamas at Xisuma's, like, base, are those for free? Can I, like, sneak over there and get a couple? Or are those for pay? That's what I want to know, because I want my own llama. All right, so we're here. I'm looking for something that just like jumps right out at me and is like, hey, I just saw the CPU temperature just went to like 54 Celsius when I started flying. Man, maybe it's all this flying. It's just too much for us. The llamas are free? Oh. I'm gonna see about getting me some llamas now. All right, I am looking all over the place. The one thing I do not know is where his fish farm is. Under the glass. There's a lot of glass. There's a lot of glass. It's a giant stone hole in the ground. Okay, all right. I'm looking. All right, I still don't see anything. Huh. Oh, this thing? Oh! What the heck? Oh no, that's our elytra. Oh no, we're stuck over here at Biffus. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh wait, oh good, our shulker boxes weren't on us. So just in case, I'd rather lose our armor than our shulker boxes. Because, yeah, for obvious reasons. Oh, come on, we gotta get back here. Do I have an elytra and an ender chest? That is a question, if I could quickly, like, figure out how to get back there. So I think we crashed on like a giant flat surface. So all of our supplies should be like generally in one spot. We'll get back there in time. What the heck? That wasn't there like yesterday. That wasn't there yesterday. Oh, the jelly fail emotes are coming in. Oh, the jelly fail emotes. Let's grab some food real quick. Let's grab some food. I can't believe I'm using that skin. It's driving me crazy. I don't have, I just have a grudge against it because it defaults to that when it should default to Steve, my original like old skin from back in 2010, but that's fine. Oh, the Llama Rama. The Llama Rama. That just has that is as catchy as a catchy can be. Welcome you, welcome all, welcome to Xizuma's Llama Rama. Llama Rama for all occasions. Put on your llama, put on your Rama. Is there like any faster way to get there? Are you kidding me? People, are you, oh, you gotta fix your holes, people. You gotta fix your holes. All right, we gotta figure out how to get there before the time limit here. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to get back there as fast as I can. Let's see, do I have an arrow in here? I wish maybe I could use this actually to get like a little bit of flight. What the heck? I'm not even gonna ask questions what that was. Not even gonna ask at this point. I'm not even gonna ask. All right, so maybe if we jump off here, we can at least use this elytra to get us a little bit farther here. All right, here we go. Okay, so we died. I think we died on the other side of the beam. Okay, here we go. We're flying over. We're flying higher and higher. Actually, technically we're not. Oh, 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 come on, a little bit farther. Little farther. There we go, awesome. All right, I think where we died was like right up here. Oh, yeah, I think we're right here. Oh, this is the fish farm, actually. I think we found it. Come on. Oh, shoot. Can't get over that. Let's see. Oh, come on. I don't have any tools on me. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. I'll fix it. There we go. All right. Okay, come on. Please be my stuff. Come on, big money. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Whew. Whew. Ah, get in my belly. Oh, get in there. Yep, get inside. All the good stuff. There he is. Mumbo himself. He's got a... Oh, that's hilarious. So that's what the prank was. Ah, I see what the prank was. It was putting a... Oh, I see. I was thinking there would be some giant thing like set up somewhere. So that's what it was. That is funny. That is actually pretty clever. There we go. He has literally been AFKing, I think, for like 48 hours or longer. He has been AFKing here for so long. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is... What's going on here? Whatever it is, kind of amazing. Turn it off. No. We don't want to turn it off. Look at him. He's having a great time over there. He's a scarecrow. Look at him. You think Mumbo would have... With all this industrial area, you'd think he would have some form of fancy pants. I mean, he's got some leather pants on there. He's got the leather pants on there. You'd think a man of Mumbo's wealth around here. I mean, look at this base. I mean, he's got like AI computers. I mean, I've got like 2 sticks and a flint. I've got 2 sticks and a flint. He's got like AI computers over here. You'd think he would have some fancy pants, you know? Not the leather variety, but that's interesting. Yeah, Xuma's witch farm is cool, especially with the special lighting that I have. So it's really cool. Seeing those actual bolts of light going across, super cool. The outfit is named. Ah, so you have to take those off to see it. Hopefully he does it in a video. Oh, hello, Courthouse. Long time no see, Mr. Courthouse. We spent some time on that, working on that. That was a fun project. That was a while ago. Okay, my friends, we are back here once again. That took a little longer than I thought. We had a bit of an accident, of course. But yeah, we're all right now. All right, let's see how we're doing here. I think these are good. I like these trees quite a bit. What do you guys think of them? You think they're okay? I think they're okay. Dramatic skies for the win. Oh, you are right. Those are some beautiful skies, aren't they? There's one series that some people were using on the server. Like, I just didn't quite like. I didn't like the pink nature of the skies. But I love these ones. These ones are incredible. Like, look at that sky out there. Like, oh man, I absolutely love those so much. But Yeah, I think that's good today, my friends. I think we got our project about, I'm going to say we're about 70% done with this. There's still some more work I want to do here and there, but for the most part, I think I'm going to say we're 70% done with this. I think that looks pretty good. Hopefully we're somewhat fulfilling our order here for Xisuma, but I think that's looking really nice. I think that'll definitely do what he wants it to do. We might expand him up just ever so slightly and then add some ground cover down at the bottom area. But yeah, I definitely like that. I think that came out really cool. And thank you guys so much today. Like I can't thank you guys enough for everything. All the resubscriptions just coming out, hanging out, watching, chatting away, or for anybody who just wanted just to watch, just sit back, relax, watch the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mods, you know you're awesome. You know you're awesome. But yeah, my friends, I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, very, very much appreciated. Hopefully tomorrow I can get the video done that I have planned. It is something I've been working on for a long time. And it's those big mountains behind Scarland, and I really hope I can get them done. So after this stream's finished, I'm gonna be time-lapsing for the next. Oh, hello! Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Ego, thank you so much for the bits. Very, 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 very much appreciated. Thank you. Too kind, my friend. You're way too kind. Any way to donate. That is the system I have set up, is the bits. So if somebody wanted to, tip the stream in any way, if they enjoyed it, of course, I like doing it through Twitch. It's safer for both parties, and it's a little bit more secure, like I said, for everyone. And you get little benefits in the chat and all those little things. But that's at least what I have set up right now. But thank you so much for the support. It is very, very, very much appreciated. And yeah, so I don't think anyone is on to raid. I'm thinking I think False just got off, Ren just got off, and Xisuma. I don't know if Xisuma was streaming. I think he was doing something else. But let's see. Let me jump over and let's see. Is anybody streaming? I wanna raid somebody. We want to spread the love. We want to continue the love train. That's right. Nobody's on. That makes Scar sad. Wait, Doc's on. Doc's on. He's playing Planet Coaster. Oh, are you kidding me? That's amazing. Oh, we found it. We found who we're raiding. All right, guys, you know him, the wonderful, the one, the only Doc M77, and he's playing Planet Coaster, my new favorite game. Let's go. Let's raid him, and let's spread the love. Go let him know that he's awesome. How about that?